Welcome back to my channel. I bring you some interesting news. Located in the diplomatic quarter of the capital city of Riyadh, the opening of the new store reflects the efforts of Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman to make the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia a more popular destination for business and tourism, the Associated Press reported. The store is open only to non-Muslim diplomats who must present diplomatic identification to shop for liquor, beer, and wine. The store is not open to non-diplomats and does not nullify alcohol bans that have applied to citizens since the 1950s. Saudi Arabia is not the only nation that bans alcohol sales. Kuwait has prohibited the sale and purchase of all liquor within its borders since 1965, a move that at the time caused the death or hospitalization of hundreds of citizens as they instead drank perfume and rubbing alcohol, Time reported, and the laws still stand. In some other countries, like Libya, Bangladesh, and Iran, alcohol is against the law, but underground sales, cross-border smuggling, and homemade alcohol production are reportedly common. Sudan had a total alcohol ban until 2020 when it relaxed its laws to allow non-Muslims to drink, though not in the company of those of Islamic faith. The opening of the liquor store on Wednesday is the latest move by Saudi officials to modernize the country's image, as Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman aims to increase tourism and business as part of his Vision 2030 initiative. The founding monarch of Saudi Arabia, King Abdulaziz, implemented the alcohol ban in the country in 1951 after his son drunkenly shot and killed British citizen and vice-consul Cyril Usman while attending a party. Prince Mishari was convicted of murder and died in 2000. In Saudi Arabia, like most other countries that regulate the use of alcohol, the majority of the population practices the religion of Islam. The majority of Muslims abstain from drinking alcohol. A liquor store has opened in Saudi Arabia for the first time in over 70 years, a diplomat reported Wednesday, a further socially liberalizing step in the once ultra-conservative kingdom that is home to the holiest sites in Islam. While restricted to non-Muslim diplomats, the store in Riyadh comes as Saudi Arabia's assertive Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman aims to make the kingdom a tourism and business destination as part of ambitious plans to slowly wean its economy away from crude oil. However, challenges remain both from the prince's international reputation after the 2018 killing of Washington Post columnist Jamal Khashoggi, as well as internally with the conservative Islamic mores that have governed its sandy expanses for decades. The store sits next to a supermarket in Riyadh's diplomatic quarter, said the diplomat, who spoke on condition of anonymity to discuss a socially sensitive topic in Saudi Arabia. The diplomat walked through the store Wednesday, describing it as similar to an upscale duty-free shop at a major international airport. The store stocks liquor, wine, and only 2 types of beer for the time being, the diplomat said. Workers at the store asked customers for their diplomatic identifications and for them to place their mobile phones inside of pouches while inside. A mobile phone app allows purchases on an allotment system, the diplomat said. Saudi officials did not respond to a request for comment regarding the store. However, the opening of the store coincides with a story run by the English-language newspaper Arab News, owned by the state-aligned Saudi Research and Media Group, on new rules governing alcohol sales to diplomats in the kingdom. It described the rules as meant to curb the uncontrolled importing of these special goods and liquors within the diplomatic consignments. The rules took effect Monday, the newspaper reported. For years, diplomats have been able to import liquor through a specialty service into the kingdom, for consumption on diplomatic grounds. Those without access in the past have purchased liquor from bootleggers or brewed their own inside their homes. However, the U.S. State Department warns that those arrested and convicted for consuming alcohol can face long jail sentences, heavy fines, public floggings, and deportation. Drinking alcohol is considered haram, or forbidden, in Islam. Saudi Arabia remains one of the few nations in the world with a ban on alcohol, alongside its neighbor Kuwait and Sharjah in the United Arab Emirates. Saudi Arabia has banned alcohol since the early 1950s. Then King Abdulaziz, Saudi Arabia's founding monarch, stopped its sale following a 1951 incident in which one of his sons, Prince Mishari, became intoxicated and used a shotgun to kill British vice-consul Cyril Usman in Jeddah. Following Iran's 1979 Islamic Revolution and a militant attack on the Grand Mosque at Mecca, Saudi Arabia's rulers soon further embraced Wahhabism, an ultra-conservative Islamic doctrine born in the kingdom. That saw strict gender separation, a women's driving ban, and other measures put in place. Under Prince Mohammed and his father, King Salman, the kingdom has opened movie theaters, allowed women to drive, and hosted major music festivals. But political speech and dissent remain strictly criminalized, potentially at the penalty of death. As Saudi Arabia prepares for a $500 billion futuristic city project called NEOM, reports have circulated that alcohol could be served at a beach resort there. Saudi Arabia opens its first liquor store in over 70 years as the kingdom further liberalizes. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, share, and follow for more content. And if you would like to support my channel, please send it to my Cash App, $Director327. Thanks in advance for your gift. It is greatly appreciated.